Hello, my lovely Leos, and a very warm welcome to your November 2023 horoscope forecast. We're nearing the end of a year. This is a wonderful opportunity to look at what you've accomplished during this year and to begin to think about the things that you want to work on, cultivate, the things you aspire to for the coming year. Because this month is a relatively quiet one in the heavens. We had the eclipses last month. Now this is an opportunity for a recalibration, like a reset, pressing your reset button. On the 9th of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 3rd house. Wherever Venus goes, she brings an opportunity for peace and harmony and goodwill and kindness and gentleness. And in the 3rd house, this has to do with communications generally. All kinds of communications can come into a harmonious frequency. It's also an opportunity for negotiations. You might find that you are maybe mediating a situation, bringing peace into a situation, but also a good time to negotiate a good deal with something that you've been thinking about getting for a while. Venus here also brings you an opportunity for a nice short trip somewhere not too far away, but somewhere that you would enjoy being, that would bring you a sense of peace, nourishment, and upliftment. On the 11th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into this 5th house, and the 5th house has to do with self-employment, your own business, has to do with children, has to do with marriage, has to do with romance. And these areas are going to be activated greatly, especially as we move into the second part of the month. But on the 13th of the month, we've got a new moon happening in this 4th house. So during the first couple of weeks of the month, we've got an activation, a lot of energy going on for you in the 4th and 10th houses. This has to do with your home and also your work out in the world, whatever it is you do or whatever it is that you want to contribute. This can bring you new beginnings in home, family area. Might bring you a new home, a new beginning, a new arrival, an opportunity to create a fresh and new energy in your environment. It might mean throwing things out, decluttering, making space, changing the energy in some way. The 10th house, expanding yourself, expanding your horizons. Got a lot of planets coming into Sagittarius this month. This all has to do with thinking bigger, opening up your imagination and your mind to unlimited possibilities. On the 23rd of the month, the Sun comes into the 5th. On the 27th, Mars, and on the Sun on the 23rd, the 25th Mars, and the 27th, we get a full moon in your 11th. So we've had the 4th and 10th house focus, the home and what you do in the world, and here the 5th and the 11th house during the second part of this month. And this has to do with maybe launching your own business, maybe doing something independently. You like to be the boss, you like to be organized and telling others what to do. This may trigger this energy for you. It's also extremely creative. If ever there was a time for doing something with all of your creative abilities, Leo, this is a powerful activation for you. It can also bring romance and love into your life. And you're a very romantic type of personality. So you might want to actively look at ways of bringing romance into all your interactions. You'd be amazed at what you can do when you put your magnetic charm into anything. And then we've got this balance of the full moon in the 11th house, shining a light on you, bringing your gifts and talents and sharing them with the world, one way or another. There are many ways of sharing things now. There are no excuses as there might have been in previous decades. Now, Leos, it's time to come out and shine your beautiful light. So let's take a look at the Pleiadian Oracle card for you for November. See what comes up for the lovely Leos. Right, okay, this is a repeating card. We love you always. Love is one of your frequencies. But for you to remember that love surrounds you. You only have to look at nature. You only have to look at animals to tune into the love frequency. So it sounds like you're going to be bringing more love into your life this month. And if you can consciously activate it, how do you want to express love? How do you feel love? What makes you feel loved? And to shine that out of your very big heart, you may see some magical miracles during the month of November. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.